You are looking live at Loyal High School as tonight Zaleski Sports proudly brings you high school girls basketball, the Owen-Withee Blackhawks at the Loyal Greyhounds. My name is Joe Anderson. I'll be providing play-by-play for you this evening. Chris Anderson, my lovely wife, at production controls tonight. Two teams heading in the right direction as far as they're really coming on here the last couple weeks, especially the Owen-Withee Blackhawks under the guidance of head coach Josh Jolling. They come into this game at 13-6 and 7-4 in the conference. Their last game was a 62-20 loss versus Neillsville on Thursday of last week. Their next game after this will be at home versus Colby. Leading scorers for the Owen-Withee Blackhawks, Geneva Capatillo averaging 9.6 a game, 11th in the conference. Kendall Weiler at 8.3 points per game, 18th in the conference. And Ellie Peterson chipping in 8 points per game. This is kind of a quirk in their schedule. Most of the conference games are going to be concluded Friday night, but Owen-Withee and Gilman will play next Tuesday. I'll bring that up as far as concerning the WIAA regional situations that are going to be coming up here pretty soon. Yes, regionals will be in about 2 weeks. Hard to believe. We look at the other side of the bench, and it's going to be the Loyal Greyhounds, head coached by longtime head coach Mike Reith. They are 12-6 on the season, 8-5 in the Eastern Clover Belt. Their last game was a 59-47 win at Gilman last Thursday. They've got this should be their last conference game. They will play next on Friday night at Edgar, and then it'll be crossover time after that. Talk about that in a moment. Their leading scorer is Addison Wolf, averaging 11.3 points per game. Olivia Nikolai averaging 11.2 points a game. Wolf 6th in the conference, Nikolai 7th. Autumn Zovlina averaging 10 points a game, and she is 10th in the conference. I misspoke. They will play at Edgar on Friday, and then they will host Alma Center Lincoln here on Monday before the crossovers. WIAA seeds come out on Sunday. Yes, Super Bowl Sunday, the WIAA seeds will come out, and we'll find out who's playing where. We'll talk more about that during the broadcast. Crossovers right now, if we're looking at East and West, Neillsville has won the Eastern Clover Belt. Greenwood right now is in second place, a big game over at Marshfield Columbus tonight. If Greenwood wins that game, they will lock up second place. If not, it's going to be wide open. They're going to be their last conference game tonight for Greenwood. Last conference game for Loyal. Loyal could actually be in a tie with Greenwood. Owen-Withee could also, if they win tonight and win on next Tuesday, they would end up being in a three-way tie for second. So who knows? And actually, I think even Columbus gets into the mix there too, because Columbus has got 2 more games to go yet. They will travel to Gilman on Friday. Looking at the other teams in the conference, you've got Greenwood, Loyal, Owen, and Columbus all vying for second place. I mean, mathematically possible tonight. A loss by Columbus will knock them out of any chance of tying for second. So a big game. Greenwood with a win tonight will lock up second place no matter what. Looking at the other teams in the conference in the Eastern Clover Belt, Gilman is in 6th place at 3-4. Colby in 7th and a tie for 7th with Spencer, each 1-11 in the conference. Owen-Withee's in 3rd right now. Loyal is in 4th. Greenwood in 2nd. No one's going to catch Neillsville. Speaking of Neillsville, Neillsville is up Highway 13 at Colby tonight. As I said before, on one of our many network stations here in the Zaleski Sports Network, we have Greenwood at Columbus. That is a huge game for those two teams. And just across the way on Highway 98 to the east, we have Gilman at Spencer. We look at the other side of the conference, the Western Clover Belt, Chippewa Falls, McDonald, and Fall Creek. And they are playing tonight at Fall Creek. That's a big game in the West. McDonald 11-0 on the season in the East. In the West, in the conference, Fall Creek 11-1. Their only loss to McDonald. Eau Claire Regis is in third at 8-3. Osseo Fairchild in fourth at 7-5. Bloomer in sixth at 4-8. Cadott 3-8 in sixth place. Seventh place for Stanley Boyd at 2-10, and Thorpe at 1-11 in eighth place. Other games tonight in the Western Clover Belt. Osseo Fairchild is at Cadott, and Regis is Stanley Boyd, and Bloomer is at Thorpe. Speaking of our game we have here on the network, our last time these two teams met was Thursday, January 4th, and Owen-Withee at Owen-Withee knocked off the Greyhounds 36-30. See what happens. It could be a real jam at second place here between four teams. As we stand right now, the crossovers, the first and second place crossovers will be Saturday, February 17th. That'll be at Osseo Fairchild. Last time they will host that, since Osseo Fairchild will be moving to the Dairyland after this season. Right now it's looking like for sure Neilsville will play in the first place game. Could be either between McDonald or Fall Creek. If Greenwood stays in second, they will play either McDonald or Fall Creek. Owen-Withee right now would be playing Eau Claire Regis. First and second would be at Osseo. Then the West will host the crossovers. They will be on Thursday, February 15th. Girls are in the West this year. So third place would see Owen-Withee at Regis. Loyal would go to Osseo Fairchild. Columbus would go to Bloomer. Gilman would go to Cadott. Colby would go to Stanley Boyd. And Spencer would go to Thorpe. That's if things stay the way they are right now after tonight's games. Loyal's last conference game tonight. Greenwood's last conference game tonight. Owen-Withee has two left. Columbus has one left after tonight. Got to see how it all works out. So strap up, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a great game here in Loyal. Nice full crowd. Good fans from both sides. Get the PA announcements from Bob Meyer and the Loyal High School Band under the direction of Shaylee Croxall with the national anthem. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Loyal High School and tonight's Clover Belt Conference girls basketball game featuring the visiting Owen-Withee Blackhawks and our Loyal Greyhounds. Loyal High School, Owen-Withee High School, and WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting participants and officials. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments, or other intimidating or taunting actions will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of the competition. We ask that you enjoy the game in a positive manner. At this time, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those of you who are able to please stand, remove your caps, place your hand over your heart for our national anthem, performed this evening by the Loyal High School Pep Band under the direction of Ms. Shaylee Croxall. This is senior night. On behalf of Loyal High School Athletic Department, we would like to thank our seniors and their parents for their dedication to the girls basketball program here at Loyal. We've enjoyed cheering you on and look forward to the remainder of your season. Our senior player, Sheila Tella. Our senior manager, Gianna Pegoshik. And now, let's meet tonight's starting lineups. For the Owen-Withee Blackhawks, a senior, number 12, Rena Hart. A sophomore, number 14, Madeline Mueller. A junior, number 21, Ellie Peterson. A junior, number 22, Kendall Weiler. A junior, number 40, Geneva Campiello. The Blackhawks, coached by Josh Gullen, assisted by Greg Weiler, Shannon Nuremberger. For the Loyal Greyhounds, a sophomore, number 4, Addison Wolf. A junior, number 10, Autumn Colina. A senior, number 13, Sheila Tella. A junior, number 14, Olivia Nicolai. A junior, number 20, Jordan Porter.
Starting lineups courtesy of Bob Meyer at the mic. Loyal in their home whites at senior night. Sheila Tellock, whose grandma Bonnie Bender has been a faithful fan of Loyal girls basketball since way back when her kids played. And her last granddaughter was playing tonight. Owen-Withee in black, Loyal in white. Hey friends, stop in and see your friends at Schmitty's on Main in Neilsville. They're your family-friendly restaurant serving breakfast, lunch, and their fantastic Friday night fish fry. Dine in, delivery, or takeout. Ask them about catering. Schmitty's on Main of Neilsville. They're on Facebook. I'll keep you up to date on the goings-on at Columbus as Greenwood is there tonight. 4 teams vying for second place. Greyhounds get the tip. 1-2-2 zone employed by the Owen-Withee Blackhawks. Josh Jolling on the call. Geneva Capatillo, very strong defender for the Hawks. Ellie Peterson, sort of that wild card for the Hawks. You can see her drive by right there by Nikolai, and Nikolai gets the bounce for the first 2 points of the game. So Olivia Nikolai for 2. And a steal by the Hounds. Here goes Sheila Tellock. Doesn't get the layup. Putback's missed, but Addison Wolf is fouled, and she will go to the line to shoot 2. Wayne Fleischman on the call tonight. Worked the game last night in Spencer. First free throw was up and good. Addison Wolf, a sophomore from the Geiger Schoonover family. Got them both. 4-0. Rena Arndt will take the ball over the timeline. Pressured by Tellock. Capatillo up high. Wolf will defend her. Arndt, one of the seniors for Coach Jolling. Peterson. Nothing but net. I told you, she's sort of that wild card. She gets on a roll. That young lady could hit about 6 shots in a row or more. Nikolai, floater, short, gets her own rebound. Scrum, Arndt will track it down for the Hawks. Weiler ahead. Now to Mueller. Mueller's layup well off the mark. Zavlena with the rebound for Loyal. Wolf will take it over the timeline for the Hounds. Zavlena cut off. Swing it over to Wolf. Good defense employed by the Hawks. Tellock for three. Wow! Got it. Took a couple of rolls and it went in. 7-3. Peterson for another three. She hits nothing but net. Again. 7-6. 3-1 Greenwood at just under 14 minutes at Columbus. Girls basketball, we're watching that game tonight for you as well. Try to keep you apprised of what's going on. Pull-up jumper, good for Kendall Weiler. Greyhounds lost their game up at Owen, 36-30, Thursday, January 4th. Owen-Withee looking for the sweep. With a possible chance to finish in second place, that ball's going to be over and back. Rena Arndt will inbound for the Hawks. Longtime head coach Al Gutman of Owen-Withee in the stands, cheering on his granddaughter, Annika Schley. Pull-up jumper. Oh, knocked out of the hands of Weiler. Good defense by Zavlena. And there's a foul that's going to be on Capetillo. Geneva, a good defender, but is prone to fouls. She does play rather aggressive, which is a good thing, but sometimes gets herself in foul trouble. Stolen, yes, by Arndt. She anticipated it. Ahead to Capetillo. Euro step, short on the layup. Tracked down by Wolf for Loyal. Nikolai far side, she'll dribble left. Pull-up jumper in the lane. Nothing doing. Peterson with the rebound. Capetillo now near side will take it over the timeline. Shot on the way. Swish for three for Maddie Mueller. 9 of the 11 points, courtesy of the three-point shot for Owen-Withee. Over to Jordan Corder. Good left-hand shot by the junior, Jordan Corder. Weiler, pull-up jumper. Got it to drop. Neither team starting out cold here. Nikolai, defended by Capetillo. Looks like a 1-2-2, but they disguise it so well. It could be like a box and one as well. Wolf for three, back iron no, rebound pulled down by Weiler. She'll take the ball herself. Looks for an opening to Capetillo, back out to Weiler. Whoa, held the pivot foot down. And a timeout called by Owen-Withee. We'll take one as well. You are watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Need a new mattress? Mall Furniture in downtown Marshfield has mattresses, and you can save like never before. We have stacks of mattresses, save big on factory liquidations and closeouts, one-of-a-kind items, and mismatched fabrics. Save on special purchases and rollback pricing on two-sided flippable mattresses. Discounts on adjustable bases and even clearance pricing on floor models.
The furniture people for good home furnishings. Mall Furniture, where value is yours.
The goal of Gross Motors of Neillsville is to give you a stress-free buying experience on your next car or truck. You get the Gross lifetime engine warranty and the guaranteed best price. Talk to their expert sales staff today on Division Street in Neillsville or log on to grossmotors.com. Back to action here after the Owen-Withee timeout. Joe Anderson joined by Chris Anderson on production. And they couldn't get it inbounds in time. Maddie Mueller ran out of time. That last timeout taken by Owen-Withee. Leading by 4. Wolf for 3 in the far side corner. Got it. Addison Wolf with 5. And now down to a 1-point game. Capetillo pressured by Wolf. Drives in. Peterson, they're going to call her for a travel. Both teams vying for second place in the conference. Greenwood wins tonight. It's a moot point. And Greenwood and Columbus are tied at 3 at 11 minutes left in the first half over in Marshfield. Summer Smith is in for the Hounds, along with Mallory Jacoby. Starting 5 for Owen remain on the floor. Into Zavlena, ripped out of the arms. Good play for Kayla Rasmussen. She just came in. My bad on the sub there. I missed that one. Good steal by Rasmussen. Mueller looks for a cutter, gets Capetillo. Capetillo powers. Good defense by the senior, Sheila Tellock. Good vertical defense. Wolf, far side skips, passes to Smith, sporting the double braids. Tellock for 3, well off the mark. Tracked down by Zavlena. Swing it up to Smith up high. Zavlena to Wolf. And she'll readjust. Oh, good try to pass it inside to Tellock. Turnover. Much to the dismay of Coach Mike Reith. Mueller cut off. Here goes Kendall Weiler. Cut out. Good defense by Zavlena. And a steal by Smith. Summer Smith. Got to watch out for her. She's fast. She's quick. She'll get a steal before you even know it. Smith, near side, excuse me. Wolf, left-hand drive and fouled by Capetillo. Yes, that's going to be Geneva's second foul. Olivia Nicolai in for Loyal, and in for the Hawks is Raina Arndt. Capetillo will stay with 2 fouls at 10:45 left in the first half. Inbound for the Hounds. Nicolai back to Wolf for 3 in the corner. Lips out this time. Good rebound by Kendall Weiler. Capetillo left-hand drive, and she's fouled by Smith. First foul on Summer Smith of the Hounds. Raina Arndt will inbound for the Hawks. Capetillo puts it up. Doesn't get the roll. Zavlena with the rebound. Ahead to Smith, far side. She'll hold up. Let things set down a little bit. Swing to Nicolai. Nicolai, Wolf, and Zavlena, your 3 scorers for Loyal. Turnover again in the hands of Geneva Capetillo. Hounds in the man-to-man. Peterson from the top of the circle, back iron, rebounded by Smith. Hounds on the offense now. Nicolai. Smith up high in the center. Into Zavlena, pull-up jumper, lips out. Scrum for the rebound. Zavlena gets it, puts it back in for 2. Autumn Zavlena with her first bucket of the night. And the lead back to the Greyhounds at 9:25. And who's that going to be on? they're going to call an illegal screen on Geneva Capetillo, and that's her third personal. And that's going to be a big foul on the Hawks. Josh Jolling just realized that. He just subbed out Miss Peterson. Ellie Peterson out. And Geneva Capetillo now will come out as Addie Hattelstad will replace her. Capetillo with 3 fouls, and we're not quite to the halfway mark of the first half. Coach Jolling's got a lot of confidence in his bench, though. 3 on the way for Tellock, and makes it. 6 points for Sheila Tellock on her senior night, and it's now 17-13 Greyhounds. Last week, pretty much of the conference schedule. It's kind of an oddity that Owen-Withee and Gilman will have to play next week to finish up the conference. Shot didn't go in. Good move. And Quarter called for the foul, her first. And Kendall Weiler at the line to shoot 2 free throws. Takes a couple dribbles. Takes a deep breath. Release. And rims out. Yes, they have, the Hawks have 2 more conference games. They will have Colby and Gilman yet. And Gilman will be next Tuesday. Back iron missed them both. Track down, good hustle by Kayla Rasmussen. Rena Arndt will put it up, get the basket and the foul. Good pressure, good heads-up defense by Kayla Rasmussen. Foul called on Jordan Quarter, her second. Autumn Zovlena will come in for her. And senior Rena Arndt. Back iron tracked down by Nikolai. 2-point lead for the Hounds here. 8.5 minutes left in half number 1. Skip in there. They're trying to force it into the post, and Owen-Withee is taking away that pass. She's not open, but yet they try to put it in there. Over to Hattelstad, far side. And Owen-Withee pretty patient with the offense. They keep cutting and moving. That's the thing about offense. It's hard to play offense because you got to keep moving. And they got a foul on Zovlena. She got a little greedy there. Update from Marshfield. Columbus Catholic and Greenwood tied at 5. 8 minutes left in the first half. Had the pleasure of working the game last night with Ben Brecht over in Spencer as Columbus picked up the win. Close game at half, and then the Dons took off in half number 2. Kendall Weiler, good move to the basket. Nice move by the junior. And we're tied at 17. Zovlena can't track it down. Another turnover for Loyal. Rasmussen will give it up to Mueller. Mueller Arndt now guarded by Tellock. Weiler left-hand dribble. Now Rasmussen will take a 3. Wow! Kayla Rasmussen, 3, and timeout Loyal. Full timeout. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Friends, DC Construction is a general contractor. They do new builds and remodels. From garages, decks, and garage doors to windows and siding, they do it all. Call Dave or Cody for your next building project. You can find them on Facebook, DC Construction of Neillsville. Back to action after the Greyhound timeout. A little sloppy ball handling there, but the Greyhounds retain possession. Tellock to Smith, far side. Jacoby will swing it back to Smith, back up top to Wolf. Tellock near side. Jordan Corder will check in at the next dead ball for Loyal. Good rotation of the offense for the Greyhounds. Patient. Looking for a cut break down in the defense. And they pushed it into Tellock. She tracked it down. Owen-Withee really denying that high post. Taking away that middle. Jacoby trying to post up on Raina Arndt. You've got a freshman versus a senior there. 6 minutes left in the first half. This is the point in time where Jason Zaleski would be saying we need a shot clock. This is hard to do, friends, to keep the offense moving that much. Got to be patient, be under control. Smith way short on the three, and Mallard Jacoby ran out of real estate on the end. Corder back in for Loyal. Peterson in for Owen-Withee. Full court pressure employed by the Greyhounds. They will clear out, give the ball to Raina Arndt. Senior on senior, guarded by Sheila Tellock. Nice give and go. Kendall Weiler. She's in fuego. 2, 4, 6, 8 points for Miss Weiler. Now a 5-point advantage for the Hawks. Can the Greyhounds respond? Corder kicks it out. Tellock thought about it. She'll drive baseline, kick it out. Tracked down by Zovlena. This is not real sharp basketball ball handling by the Greyhounds. That defense starting to affect the passing game of Loyal. Tipped away, but tracked down by Tellock. Corder drives baseline, kicks it out. Tellock for three, way short. Tracked down on the rebound by Kayla Rasmussen. Maddie Mueller in control here for the Hawks. They want to keep it away from Raina Arndt. These girls are playing hard here. Greenwood has now extended their lead to 12-5 with 5 minutes left in the first half. And Marshfield. Greenwood with a win will secure second place in the conference. Arndt. Zovlena tapped it away. And, yep, that's over and back. It's a good call by the official. And the Loyal Greyhound defense affecting the passing game for the Hawks. Olivia Nicolai in, Summer Smith out. Grand Flooring and Design of Neillsville can help you with all types of flooring, plus countertops, cabinets, mattresses, and more. Check out Grand Flooring and Design on Facebook and on Grand Avenue in Neillsville. Can the Hounds get a basket here? They've been cold the last 5 minutes. Shot for three, off the mark. Track down. Who's got it? It's going to be in the hands of the Hawks. Kendall Weiler now in the hands of Kayla Rasmussen. Maddie Mueller now. Allie Peterson looks for a cutter, gets it back to Raina Arndt. What do we got? Legal screen called by Mr. Fleischman. And they call that foul on Maddie Mueller. That's her first. It's the 15th foul on the Hawks. 4 for Loyal. Greyhounds have not scored since around the 8-minute mark. They led 17-13. Hawks on a 9-0 run here. Tried to get it in the quarter. Quarter saved it right into Raina Arndt. The scenario, if Owen-Withee wins and Columbus would win, then we've got a jumble for second place. If Greenwood wins tonight versus Columbus, it's a moot point. Then it's going to be a scrum for third and fourth. Peterson, top of the circle. Didn't I tell you? Ellie Peterson, right on the top of the circle. That young lady can hit it. And the Greyhounds now fall behind by 8. Owen-Withee on a 12-0 run since about the 8-minute mark here of the first half. Can't find the basket, can't hang on to the ball. Minute 25 remaining in half number 1. Ellie Peterson, 3 of 4 from three-point land tonight. Rasmussen, long 2. Got it. 5 points for Kayla Rasmussen. A 14-0 run by the Hawks here at the 8-minute mark of the first half, and they now lead by 10 over Loyal. 3 on the way, partially blocked, tipped over to Nikolai. She drives baseline, kicks it out to Zavlena. Wolf. 3 on the way for Tellock. And we've got a timeout, a full timeout by the Hawks. We'll take one here as well. You are watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Welcome back, friends. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. And our friends from Express Employment Professionals, you can find your next career path with just a phone call to Express Employment Professionals with locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. No matter where you are in central Wisconsin, save yourself some time and find your next employer at expresspros.com. Back to live action here after the Hawk timeout. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Peterson for 3. Short. Gets her own rebound. Put back. Doesn't go. Can count. No. 3 shots at the basket. Doesn't drop. And we're at halftime, ladies and gentlemen, where the Owen-Withee Blackhawks lead the Greyhounds of Loyal 27-17. Got some messages from our sponsors and a heads up on the game we're watching along with you. Greenwood leading Columbus 19-17 late in the first half over in Marshfield. We'll be back after these messages.
8-1.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Welcome back, friends, to Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school girls basketball. We're at halftime. Halftime show coming up here, but before we talk about stats, first a couple of words from our sponsors. First of all, from the Grey Dog Axe Throwing. The Grey Dog Axe Throwing is now open in Marshfield. It's fun for all ages, 8 and older, so bring the whole family. Join a league or plan a party. Book your awesome experience today. Visit thegreydogaxe.com or find them on Facebook for more information. Sports Scene in Marshfield is your official fanwear store for player jerseys, hats, autographed memorabilia, and more. Sports Scene up the stairs from World Buffet in the Marshfield Mall. And of course, our friends from Fleet Farm. Pick up all your pets' favorites from Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health products under one roof from all the brands you trust. Dogs or cats, they've got you covered. Shop your pets' everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. 27-17 here at halftime. The Hawks leading. Joe Anderson here, joined by Chris Anderson on production. Let's look at the stats first for the Greyhounds. 5 points from Addison Wolf, 2 from Autumn Zavlena, 6 from Sheila Tellock, 2 each from Olivia Nikolai and Jordan Corder. Greyhounds 2 of 2 from the free throw line. They led 17-13 at the 8-minute mark and have been outscored 14-0 in the last 8 minutes of the first half. For the Hawks, Kayla Rasmussen with 5, 2 for Raina Arndt, Maddie Mueller with 3, 8 from Kendall Weiler, Allie Peterson, the three-point shooter of extraordinaire. She is 3 of 4 from 3, leads the Hawks with 9 points. 0 for 3 from the line for Owen-Withee. All right, here's the situation. I'm looking here quickly at Greenwood at Columbus right now at halftime. Greenwood leads Columbus 21-17. Greenwood wins that game. They will lock up second place in the conference. It's their last conference game tonight. Loyal is right now in 4th place. They are half game behind. They're 1 game behind, that is. They're at 8-5. This is their last conference game as well. Owen-Withee is at 7-4. They have 2 left. They will play on Friday at home versus Colby, and then next Tuesday they will host Gilman, which is going to be after the WIAA tournament seedings will be released. They will be released this Sunday, 11 a.m. Speaking of which, we look at, first of all, let's do the rankings before we talk about the WIAA. Wisconsin Sports Network girls basketball rankings of area interest. D1, Eau Claire Memorial ranked 10th. They are 16-1. In D3, we have Elk Mound undefeated at 19-0, ranked 6th. La Crosse Aquinas at 15-3, ranked 8 in D3. D4, 2 area teams. Chippewa Falls McDonald ranked 2nd at 17-1. And Neillsville ranked 10th at 15-3. Neillsville, the Eastern Clover Belt Conference champion. In D5, girls, Wisconsin Rapids Assumption, number 1 team in state in D5, 17-0. Chris and I will have the opportunity to bring you that game on Thursday night on Zaleski Sports. Also in D5, Stevens Point Pacelli at 8-1, ranked 3rd in state. Their only loss to Greenwood. Cochrane Fountain City ranked 6th at 17-1, and my alma mater, Royal, ranked 8th at 16-2. Very quickly, we're going to look at the D5 sectionals here. Gilman and Owen-Withee, Prentice Thorpe, and Eau Claire Emmanuel Lutheran teams of note are in the Northwest sectional, and the Northeast sectional. A lot of teams from our area: Athens, Columbus, Edgar, Greenwood, Loyal, Newman, Pacelli, Pittsville, Rib Lake. So that's going to be coming up on Tuesday, February 20th. So 2 weeks from tonight, regionals begin, and the seedings will be posted Sunday morning at 11 a.m. So check that out. If you want more interesting facts and outlooks on the seeding, go to ZaleskiSports.com and check out the columns regarding sports seeding for girls basketball. They're up. Great information to check out. Well, we've got a couple of minutes for some messages from our sponsors. We'll be back for the second half. You're watching girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Welcome back, friends. Hey, you can get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at culliganh2o.com. And I finally figured this one out now, friends. A&W Peppermint Shakes are here. They're the ultimate in refreshment. Get it? Available in regular and Oreo at your nearest A&W All-American food locations in Altoona, Cadott, Withee, and Spencer. Only took me 3 weeks to figure out that little play on words. Got it now. Back to action here. Hawks on their end of the court. Weiler, turnaround jumper, missed. Tracked down by Zavlena, but she lost it out of bounds. Hawks on a 14-0 run the last 8 minutes of the first half. They trailed 17-13 at the 8-minute mark, and since then it's been all Owen-Withee. Capetillo back on the floor with 2-3 fouls. Nice pass down to Maddie Mueller. And Maddie Mueller makes it a 12-point lead. Senior night here in Loyal. Sheila Tellock, number 13, playing her last regular season home game, conference game. Stolen by Weiler. And they also recognize their senior manager, Gianna Pakoshek. Used to be my neighbor back in the day, right next door. Peterson cut off. Capetillo knocked away. Good defense by Autumn Zavlena. Loyal's got to make a run here, trailing by 10. Haven't put the ball in the basket for quite some time. Nothing doing there. 4-point lead for Greenwood at Marshfield. 21-17. They're going to start the second half over there. Greenwood wins that game. They will lock up second place. Good move by Capetillo. Capetillo gets her first basket of the night. And Loyal is just cold. Like that song from the 70s, You're as cold as ice. They have not scored since around 8 minutes of the first half. Stuck at 17. Defense for Owen-Withee. Now they're in a 2-3 or a 3-2. And they have really confounded the offense for Loyal. Zavlena, no. Tracked down by Arndt. Now to Capetillo. She'll take it over the timeline. Crossover. Floater. Short. Olivia Nikolai with the rebound. Knocked away. But now ahead to Wolf. And Wolf averaging 11 points a game. Well under her average. 3 for Addison Wolf. Finally breaks open the scoring. And Josh Jalling's going to call a 30-second timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
For the Greyhounds, number 5, Summer Smith.
Bauer & Fine has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Loyal. Hey, the Dahlman Insurance Agency, LLC, is family-owned and operated. They've been covering homes businesses and farms in Midwest Wisconsin since 1978. Dahlman Insurance is an independent agency, so they can find the best rate for the coverage for your unique situation. Dahlman Insurance has offices in Greenwood and Thorpe, and they service customers throughout Midwest Wisconsin. Find them at DahlmanInsurance.com. Dahlman Insurance, come for the rates, stay for the service. And Owen-Withee, second time they've taken a 30-second timeout and committed a turnover. They did that in the first half. I know Mike Steinwagner's watching. He sent me a little text, stinker. Another three! Just like that, the Hounds are back in this. Cut it down to 8. They were trailing 31-17, and back-to-back threes for the Hounds from Wolf and Tellock made this more interesting. And a foul by the Hounds. And that's called on Jordan Corder. That will be her third personal, first team foul of the second half. And that will put Ellie Peterson at the line to shoot 2. Ellie sports number 21. As a junior, misses the first free throw. They are 0 for 4 from the free throw line. Corder out, Jacoby in for Loyal. Second free throw coming up for Peterson. And they are 0 for 5. And Wolf ran out of real estate on the sideline. Update from Columbus. It's now 25-19 Greenwood with 15:49 left in the second half. Again, Greenwood wins that match tonight over in Columbus, and they will secure second place. A lot of contact, no foul called. Weiler now to Peterson. No one pressures her. Kayla Rasmussen doing well in for Capetillo. Peterson and Weiler, good height advantage for the Hawks. Oh, good job, and Weiler. Good move, and Weiler with her 10th point. Back to a 10-point advantage for the Hawks. Summer Smith in for the Greyhounds, along with Wolf, Zavlena, Tellock, and Jacoby. Jacoby with the ball. Cut off. Tellock, Jacoby for 3. That's going to be way off the mark. Cold shooting tonight for the Greyhounds. They've had back-to-back threes, but 8 and 3. That's 11 minutes that they went without scoring between the first and second halves, without a point. Nice drive to the basket, didn't drop, but we've got a foul on the Hawks. And that's going to be on Maddie Mueller, her second. Fouls have not really played a part in this game tonight, except for Geneva Capetillo with 3 in the first half. Jordan Corder now with 3 for Loyal, but nobody in real foul trouble, and no team, and they're going to get Raina Arndt with the foul. Nikolai in for Loyal, Capetillo in for the Hawks. Peterson will step out, and so will Tellock for Loyal. Wolf inbounds for Loyal on the south end. Nikolai pressured by Capetillo. Summer Smith took a dribble, picks it up. They swing it over far side. That defense for the Hawks has really put the pressure to the Greyhounds, and Capetillo ends up with the rebound on that missed shot, far side. Into Weiler, pull-up jumper, short. Arndt put back, got it. Raina Arndt. Sheila Tellock will check in for Loyal at the next dead ball. And the Hounds just out of sync here. And Owen-Withee taking advantage of it. Zavlena dribbles. Back to Smith. And now back to Wolf. That defense has really confounded the Greyhounds. They are just discombobulated. But truth be known, they did the same thing to Greenwood about 2 weeks ago. And Greenwood couldn't figure it out either. Jacoby for three, short. Rebound, scrum for it, and it's going to be off of Raina Arndt. Yes, good hustle for both teams between Arndt and Zavlena. But at last touched by Raina Arndt. Mallory Jacoby will have a seat. Sheila Tellock will come in. Inbound for the Greyhounds. Tellock skip pass. Wolf near side. They swing it up, back around the far side. Tellock looks for a cutter. None there. They have taken away that middle, and Zavlena picks up the tip pass and fouled during her shot. Kendall Weiler's first personal foul of the contest. And that will put Autumn Zavlena at the line. First time at the free throw line for her tonight. First free throw is good. They were 2 for 2 in the first half. They're now 3 for 3. Whereas the Hawks are 0 for 5 in this contest. Second free throw was up and good. 4 for 4 from the charity stripe for Loyal. They've cut it down to 10. They were down trailing by 12. Steal almost. Rasmussen will dribble out of there. Arndt will hold on to things and slow things down. Arndt, Capetillo, Rasmussen, Weiler, and Mueller. And Mueller will shoot and make it. Maddie Mueller, 7 points. Back to a 12-point advantage, under 10 minutes. Three on the way from Tellock, and got it. Sheila Tellock, 4 threes for Loyal. Still not out of it, trailing by 9. And that's not over and back, friends. It's got to be both feet in the ball, and it wasn't. Good call by the officials. Actually, a good no call by the official. Everybody gets all upset about that. It's 2 feet and the ball. That rule is nearly as old as me. Wolf drives, but just going to be fouled. And Josh Jolling begs to differ. Coach for Owen-Withee. And they call that on Kendall Weiler, her second. Addie Wolf will step to the line for Loyal. She's 2 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. First free throw is up and good. Ellie Peterson returns for Owen-Withee. Second free throw coming up for sophomore Addison Wolf. Sports number 4 on her shirt. Made them both. Greyhounds perfect from the line. And there's a scrum for it, and then it's going to... Okay. That's why I don't referee from up here. The official on the floor called it a white ball. I thought it was off-white. Nearly a turnover again. And now the Greyhounds with the makings of a move here. And good call. Good call. Player control foul on Addie Wolf. Yeah. Defense was planted. Mueller pressured. She'll take the ball over the timeline. Greyhounds have really picked up the defensive pressure here in the last couple of minutes. They finally scored at the 15:05 mark, and now they've gone on a 13-10 run here to make it a 7-point advantage, and we got a foul on Zavlena with a push. That is the third team foul on Owen-Withee. Rena Arndt will return for the Hawks. She'll replace Kayla Rasmussen. Kayla has played very well tonight for Owen-Withee. Peterson will give it up to Capetillo. They swing it to Arndt. Mueller cut off by Smith. She knocks it away. Mueller picks it back up. Weiler's shot is off the mark, tracked down by Autumn Zavlena for Loyal. Greyhounds with a possibility to make it a 4-point time, and we've got a timeout called by Coach Reith. Take a timeout as well. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Friends Stop Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Stop Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Stop Construction has its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Stop Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. Coming out of the Greyhound timeout. Also our friends from Blues Hair Studio. It's a new year and a new you at Blues Hair Studio on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. The stylists at Blues Hair Studio are ready to help you be the best version of yourself. Book an appointment for a fresh start in 2024 at Blues Hair Studio in Marshfield. Turnover by the Greyhounds coming out of that timeout. They've cut it to 7 after trailing by 10 at half and going 11 minutes without scoring. It's going to be quite a much tighter game, and as I just check out the update on the Columbus and Greenwood score, just like that, with 10 minutes left in the game in Marshfield, Columbus leading Greenwood 29-28. Capetillo with her 4th point of the contest makes it a 9-point advantage for the Hawks. Wolf for Loyal, knocked away. Zavlena picks it up, and they've got a foul on the Hawks. Is that going to be on Capetillo? Yes, that's going to be her 4th personal foul. Geneva, a very good player, but a tough defender, but has a tendency to get herself in foul trouble. Kayla Rasmussen replaces her, and Kayla Rasmussen has played very well tonight for the Hawks on both ends of the court. Arndt. Rasmussen's picked off by that pick. Wolf, crossover, kicks it back out. Far side to Nikolai for 3. Back iron, rebound, pulled down by Zavlena, put back, no. Scrum for it, Arndt rips it out, but Tellock will pick it up and get the basket. Sheila Tellock on her last regular season home game here. Or pardon me, conference game. It's senior night. They will host Alma Center Lincoln here on Monday. Weiler fouled. Got a reach-in foul. First foul on Sheila Tellock. It is the 14th foul on Loyal. 6:08 remaining. Joe Anderson here, joined by Chris Anderson on production. Weiler, shot, no. tracked down by Rena Arndt. And the Hawks retain possession, leading by 7. And Peterson traveled. Ellie, an excellent three-point shooter, but has a tendency to take a couple of steps before she dribbles. More passes. Gonna tell you, Josh Jarling has done a heck of a job with that Owen-Withee program. They had some tough times for a couple years, and he's brought the swagger back and the positive attitude and the winning attitude back to Owen-Withee. Now 31-28, Columbus leading with 8:20 left in the contest. Off the mark by Loyal, picked up, rebound for Tellock, shot, no, what are they gonna call? Another player control foul on Sheila Tellock, or on Loyal, it's gonna be on Tellock. And the same official who called the other player control calls this one as well. Much to the chagrin of Coach Mike Reith. Rasmussen maintains control. Weiler, now Arndt, back to Rasmussen, far upside. 5 minutes left. Rasmussen, shot missed, pulled down by Wolf. And they're going to get Rasmussen with the foul. That'll be her first. Each team with, 5 team fouls for the Greyhounds, 6 for Owen-Withee. Next foul will put the Hounds on the free throw line shooting bonus. Now a 5-point advantage for Columbus. This could get very interesting. Zavlena, short. Fouled by Zavlena. As Peterson tracked down the rebound. Each team with 6 team fouls. We'll have bonus throws next fouls. Rena Arndt to inbound on the south end. Gets it in to Kendall Weiler. And Weiler will dribble, crossover, right hand, far side. Pressured by Zavlena. Kayla Rasmussen now with the ball. Now get it in to Maddie Mueller. Rena Arndt. Peterson up high. Nice pass into Rasmussen. Drives in, kicks it back out. They're going to set. Take some time off. Run some clock. Get a good shot. Break down that Greyhound defense. And nearly got a foul. Mueller. No. Rebound. There's a scrum. And the possession points to Loyal. Summer Smith will check in for Loyal and will replace Jordan Corder. They're going to go a little bit more speed and defensive presence with Smith in there. And stolen. That was an ill-advised pass. Jump ball called, and now the arrow points to Owen-Withee. Sheila Tellock with a long pass that really didn't have a chance to even get there. Get it into Weiler, Peterson. Not closely guarded. Hawks content to run some clock here. Tipped away by Zavlena on Weiler, but she tracks it down. Mueller, Rasmussen. They want to get it into Peterson down low. Kendall Weiler dribbles. Lost her feet. Ends up in the hands of the Greyhounds. Sheila Tellock, Addison Wolf. She's going to pop a three. Nowhere near. Rena Arndt with the rebound. Kayla Rasmussen pressured by Smith. And the Hawks are going to slow things down. That defensive pressure has really picked up And we got a timeout. They're going to say that Coach Jolling called the timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Welcome back, friends, to Loyal as we got a good game here. 39-32 with 2:59 left. Hey, friends, an SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com for more. And our friends from Stern Weiss & Sons Ready Mix and Block Plant of Marshfield, hey, they are now hiring boom truck and concrete truck drivers. Be home every night and work for the hometown team at Stern Weiss & Sons. If it's time for you to make a change, apply today at the Wren Road Ready Mix location. Stern Weiss & Sons of Marshfield. Hawks have to play not to lose. And they've got to make the Greyhounds chase them. And that foul on Summer Smith will put the Hawks on the line. Who is shooting? I think Geneva Capetillo will step to the line. And the Hawks are 0 of 5 from the free throw line tonight. This is a bonus. 2:42 left. And the shot is up. And it's good. First free throw of the night made for the Hawks. And in that opportune time. The +1 here. And good. Free throws win games. That's what they say. It's back to a 9-point advantage for the Hawks. And Autumns of Lena carry the ball. Another turnover for Loyal. Hawks went on a 14-0 run with 8 minutes left in the first half and led 27-17 at half. And then back-to-back turnovers. It was 37-22, and then all of a sudden it got to be 37-30. .528 left in Marshfield. And as I give you that update, we've got 2 free throws coming up for Autumns of Lena. Kendall Weiler with the foul, her third, 8th team foul on the Hawks. Zavlena will shoot 2. She is 2 of 2 from the line. Columbus leading by 5 over Greenwood. Actually by 2, 35-33 with 5:03 left. First free throw for Zavlena is up and good. Or second one, that is. I missed the first. She missed that one as well. Full court pressure put on. And turnover. Can't get the ball to drop on the shot. It's going to remain Greyhound ball on the south end. Hawks down to 1 timeout left. And Coach Mike Reith will take a timeout. We'll stay here, friends. Again, the WIAA tournament seedings will come out on Sunday. And involving these 2 teams, Owen-Withee is in the Northwest sectional, along with Gilman, Prentice Thorpe, and Eau Claire Emmanuel Lutheran. Loyal is in the D5 Northeast sectional with teams such as Athens, Columbus, Edgar, Greenwood, Newman, Pacelli, Pittsville, and Rib Lake. Regionals are February 20th, first round. And it's getting tight here in Loyal as it is an 8-point advantage for the Hawks with 2:08 left. Joe Anderson here, joined by Chris Anderson on production, trying to keep you updated on the score in Columbus at Marshfield. Tyson Lintner at the line made a free throw. It's now 37-36 with 4:09 left, with 4 minutes left in regulation. Greyhounds will inbound. They are down to 2 timeouts. Owen-Withee with 1. 2 minutes left. What's going to happen? Steal. Maddie Mueller. Layup. Couldn't get it to drop. Fouled as Rasmussen with the putback, and she will shoot 2. And a 4th foul on Autumns of Lena. Maddie Mueller couldn't get that layup to drop. And missed. They are 2 of 8. 2, 4, 5, 8. 2 of 8 for the Hawks. Make that 3 of 9. 9-point advantage, 1:45 left. What can the Greyhounds do? Tipped. Smith cut off. Back to Zavlena. Time ticking away. They've got to get a shot off here. Got to score. Wolf guarded by Capetillo. Wolf will drive in, throw up a shot. Doesn't get it. Capetillo will end up with it. She will dribble. 1:18 left. Smith pressures. Mueller. Time ticking away. Greyhounds have got a foul, get a steal. Mueller. To Weiler. Weiler will dribble left-handed, lose it off of her ankle. Somehow Owen-Withee's retained possession. Under a minute, 54 seconds left. And Smith, yeah, that was a pretty big foul there. She had to do that. That'll be her 3rd. And Geneva Capetillo, as Ellie Peterson comes in, Kayla Rasmussen, that young lady has played well tonight. Capetillo, 2 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. And she gets her own rebound because the Greyhounds thought it was 2 throws. It was only 1 and 1. Next team foul on the Greyhounds will be 2. And the Hawks are just going to run the clock, 36 seconds. And they've got quite a game over at Columbus. It's 38-36. 38-36 in favor of Columbus. And that foul was the 5th on Autumns of Lena. She is disqualified from the contest as Kendall Weiler steps to the line to shoot 2. And makes it. Not a lot of free throws made, but made at the right time. 10-point advantage, 35 seconds. Make it 11. Time ticking away. Nikolai loses the handle as she went to the basket. Now there's going to be a foul. And they're going to call it on Zavlena or Nikolai. Who are you calling it on? No, they're going to call it on Owen-Withee. Call it on 14. That's Maddie Mueller, her 3rd personal. That is the 8th team foul on the Hawks. 1 and 1. For Olivia Nikolai, her first time to the free throw line tonight, and it's up and good. Greyhounds have only missed 1 free throw on the contest tonight. Kind of like that rock and roll song, Too Much, Too Little, Too Late. And misses the second, but we got a line violation. They'll reshoot. Wayne Fleischman, the king of the lane violation. He had two of them, 2 or 3 last night over in Spencer. Second free throw. Off the back iron, tipped around back to Wolf for 3. Nope. So Nikolai fouled. I think they're going to say it was on the ground. Yes. Coach Jolling says, Black, stop fouling. How many times have I said that in my coaching career? Stop fouling. Missed the first of 2 of the 1-and-1. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that will do it as the Greyhounds, in their final conference game of the season, fall to the Owen-Withee Blackhawks by 10, 44-34. Stay tuned for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Could one of you go down and ask Coach Jolling to come up and have a player come up to be interviewed, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. What do you want? Greenwood was ahead of Columbus with about 2 minutes left by a couple of points. Come on over, Ellie. Welcome back to Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school girls basketball. This is the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. I'm here with Owen-Withee, head coach Josh Jolling. Great defensive effort again tonight. What were you employing?
Well, we were trying to limit their threes from Wolf and Tulloch. Tulloch had a hell of a game, and we were trying to limit drives. They like to drive and kick a lot, so it put a lot of pressure on our wings early on, and we adjusted well. We adjusted better late first half and then all second half, I'd say.
I was going to say, from the 8-minute mark of the first half until the 15:05 mark of the second, you held Loyal scoreless. 11 minutes without a point. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, we're gonna. The rest of our season, we're going to be living off of our defense for us. I think that's our strength for sure. We got 7 girls that can D it up really, really good, and they love to play the defense. And if you come to one of our practices, it's the same way there too. So it's something that we definitely enjoy doing.
Free throws a little struggle again, but you hit them at the right time.
Yeah, down the stretch, we hit some very, very clutch free throws. I think we started out 0 for 5. And you can ask these girls, that's all we do, at practice, and we have a punishment for each free throw that we miss. So it's something that we're trying to work on and get better. And down the stretch, in the playoffs, we're going to have to make those if we want to make the run at it. So. And
you got 2 conference games left. That's kind of odd how you have one next. How did that all come about?
Well, the Gilman's a makeup game, and then that was about the only date that we could reschedule that we had both had open. So that's why Gilman's next week, and then we got Colby on Friday.
Well, thanks, Coach. Good luck to you.
Right, thanks.
I'm here with Ellie Peterson, who I had all sorts of good things to say about during the broadcast. You are sort of that unsung hero as far as whenever you have an open three, you nail it. What do you do to help get yourself focused to hit those threes?
I guess just setting up plays and setting screens and, getting my teammates open.
Free throws. What are your thoughts on free throws real quick?
Yes, I'm struggling with them. When it comes to the game, at practice I do good, but when it comes to the game, I struggle.
Well, you had a great game tonight. We're going to put you in the house. You know how to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get out of the way and count to 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
I'm Ellie Peterson, and I'm in the house. Go crazy!
Thanks, Ellie. Good luck to you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a quick look at the scoreboard here. Scorebook, unofficial because I've taken it. 10 points for Loyal's Addison Wolf, 5 for Autumn Zavlena, 14 for Sheila Tellock on senior night, 3 for Olivia Nicolai, 2 for Jordan Corder. The Greyhounds shot 8 of 11 from the free throw line, and what really hurt the Greyhounds tonight was going scoreless from the 8-minute mark of the first half until 15:05 in the second half. And it finally was, they were stuck on 17 for a long time. For the victorious Owen-Withee Blackhawks, 6 from Kayla Rasmussen, 4 for Raina Arndt, 7 for Maddie Mueller, 9 for Ellie Peterson, 6 for Geneva Capetillo, and 12 for Kendall Weiler on the night. The Hawks 0 for 3 in the first half from the free throw line, but made it count in the second half as they shot 5 of 7 in half number 2 to help pick up the 44-34 victory. The Greyhounds will fall to a final in the conference at 8-6, 12-7 overall. They will go to Edgar on Friday. The Hawks improved to 8-4 in the conference, 14-6 overall. They've got 2 conference games remaining. They will host Colby and Gilman. Friday is hosting Colby, and Tuesday of next week hosting Gilman, and that will finish them up. How did Greenwood do tonight? Greenwood is up 43-38 with 22 seconds left. If they pick up that win tonight, second place in the conference will belong to the Indians. So if you need to hop over there and check that out, do that. Quite a game here for the Greyhounds. for the Blackhawks as they defeat the Greyhounds by 10. Thursday, Greenwood won. They got second place. Yep. So they have second place all to themselves. Yep. Okay. All righty. Well, finishing up here, Chris and I will be in Abbotsford for more girls basketball on Thursday as we will bring you Assumption and Abbotsford on Zaleski Sports. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Exciting game here in Loyal. See you on Thursday. Again, our final score here from Loyal, 44-34 Owen-Withee. For my name, Joe Anderson, and for my wife, producer Chris Anderson, thanks for watching. Have a great evening.